Hello, hello, beautiful heroes. I won't sit out the full 30. We're already late as it is. Welcome to Bugs and Air. If you don't get the 30-minute joke, somebody on Twitter last week made a controversial tweet and was like, streamers, quit doing a 5-minute timer. You're wasting everyone's time. Just start your stream. And a bunch of streamers basically rebelled, and they're like, all right, I guess I'll do a 30-minute timer then. Here we go with my 4-hour timer. Shit like that. Gotta love Twitter controversy. I think she was kidding. I think. Kind of hard to tell though. But welcome. This is gonna fuck me up later when I go to edit this because the timer is ridiculous. And I also, there. 4 hours, yeah. Air, what are you eating? Also, Boggs, why are you green? Hello, it is me, Stickman Jenkins. I was going to stream with a webcam today until the Nintendo Direct absolutely destroyed me, body and soul. So, why is the game not popping up? Game. Hello, game. Hello, hello. Weird. Might have to restart the game. It's not having it. How did it destroy you? Oh my god. Back to back mind-blowing announcements. First, level 5 hits me with, guess what, Fantasy Life 2. I about shit my pants. Never saw that coming. Never in a million years was I thinking they would make another Fantasy Life. They had turned it into like it was originally a 3DS game. And then they had turned it into like a weird iOS thing. I guess to make money. I don't know what their goal was. It was not great. And so they did that one first, and I was like, okay, cool. Like that is the most exciting announcement of this entire thing. Like, yeah, I know they're gonna do Breath of the Wild 2. Like Katamari Damacy remake, kind of cool. I already own it. Whatever. And then they did Loathing, and I literally about had a heart attack. I don't even know how to describe the level of excitement. I immediately started just bawling. For those who don't know and don't play the Loathing series, the last game with the main character, Loathing himself, was in 2014. And in the games, he kind of was alluded to have been dead. So everybody was like, oh, he's dead. And then the game that came out after that in 2018 was his daughter. And they're like, oh, this is what they're gonna do. It's gonna be a new generation. And then that game tanked. No one liked it. They ported it over to Switch and people still didn't like it. And it did poorly. And then they Level 5 closed their North America branch. And everyone was like, this is it. There's gonna be no more North America Level 5 games ever. They're done. They're done for. And then in an interview, the creator of Loathing was like, yeah, I don't really have any plans for more Loathing games right now. And that was the last we'd heard of it. So for that to come out, I just, screaming, crying, throwing up everywhere. It was awful. Professor Layton and the World of Steam, let's go! Oh my god, this is gonna be so exciting. I thought I had another 25 minutes. I mean, you might if I keep talking. One of the few games I didn't write a note about? Nah, man. Write notes. Fantasy Life is fantastic. Fantasy Life on 3DS, Boggs and I probably put... My god, I want to say more hours than Stardew. We put so many hours into it in when we first met for 3DS. It wasn't a blackout. No. It was me trying to eat. That's why I'm late. I thought it was more like make a detective like Sherlock. Gotta fake his death. I don't know if it's anything like Sherlock. He is not anything like Sherlock. He is a primo gentleman who protects children at all costs. He's like a sweet guy who he puts a lot of emphasis on doing things that are very gentlemanly, which is not really Sherlock. He's just an anthropology professor that for some reason gets roped into like solving these crazy murders. So, Julie, welcome. Hello. How's it going? By the way, just as a side announcement, I'm thinking of doing a demo day. Well, I'm not thinking. We're doing a demo day on Sunday. I have a couple of things lined up. I have one game that Amprops shouted out to me called Shadows of Doubt. I have, funny that we should bring up Sherlock. I have Sherlock Holmes The Awakened demo, which I think is a remake, but I'm still going to play the demo. Then I have one that's just called Scene Investigations, where you literally just solve murders on a crime scene. Like, what could be better? And then I have something called Mr. Saito that I don't actually remember what it is. I'm going to have to look at it again. But yeah, we have some demos. If anybody has any suggestions, dump them in the Discord. And I will play them. I just looked, and apparently Darkest Dungeon 2 has a demo out. So, oh my god. Julie, you came in right after I was talking about it. I literally almost died over the Professor Layton announcement. Almost died. I'm also really excited that Ghost Trick is getting a remake. Like, Ghost Trick, are you kidding me? I never thought anyone would ever look at that game again. Ghost Trick. Katamari is getting a remake. I had a sticky note that was just so long. There's also things that I'm kind of upset weren't in our direct. There was 2 games that were announced that I actually really would have been interested in, but they weren't in our direct. They were only in like the Japanese one. Deca Police did look cool. I'm here for Deca Police. I've already pre-ordered Code Rain, the one that looks kind of like Danganronpa. Let me find, what was the name of the 2 that, one of the ones that wasn't put in there was an Atelier game, which it was in the Japanese direct, but it wasn't in ours. It's another remake. It's Atelier Mary remake for Switch. And then the other one that didn't get put in there is a game called Paranormacite, which is like a spooky, creepy something. Harmony the Fall of Reverie looks really cool. Yeah, I like that one too. That one did look interesting. Man, there were so many good ones. And then, I mean, of course, Breath of the Wild, which I don't really understand the how the collector's edition thing is dishing out. They were like, it's just going to be available launch day. Check with your retailer when it's going to be a thing. And I was like, how is this going to happen? It's going to be a bad time trying to get your hands on that collector's edition, I think. So, purely because I'm in love with the character design. I think the story sounds really interesting too, though. And the fact that it's Celeste's music producer. I know you don't like Celeste, but you have to agree the music was bumping. I don't remember why I'm in my bedroom. I don't remember what's happening in this game. Let's check our to-do list. We were doing, oh yes, we were getting an education. We were sitting our courses. Yes. Okay. See hardware store man in the past for an outhouse. Okay. 7 in all stats for the boardwalk challenge. Find a letter opener. Oh yeah, I rubbed the crystal. Oh yeah, I gotta call Dawn back. Let's start by calling Dawn back since we're here. Not gonna lie, I did write down Fashion Dreamer. You did not, Air. Amazing. Live your best fashion life. I was ready to give them money for the collector of Tears of Kingdom, but I don't know if I want to gamble that on release date. Right? Like, that's going to be... You would have to have already secured a copy to play and then gamble and see if you could get the collectors and then return the other one. Which, by the way, I don't trust Amazon anymore for deliveries either. Don't trust them. They can't do it day one anymore. I missed Fashion Dreamer. I'll have to look that one up. It was like a cute fashion sim thing. I don't know what to call it. As long as I can get 2 of the Link amiibo, I'm good. I don't collect amiibos, really. I've never been one for, like, statue... What do you get? Figures, amiibos, Funkos. Fashion influence and you make outfits. Yeah. I'm gonna call them all back. Did anybody else see anything that they're really excited about? I know there was a lot of, like, Fire Emblem? Was it Fire Emblem stuff? Everything else other than Layton is just a blur. The only amiibo I have is the Link, and I got that at a secondhand nerd store. Nice. I have every Zelda amiibo. I mean, I technically do too. I got these like amiibo cards that someone in China made. That's literally all of the Zelda amiibos possible. When Breath of the Wild came out and you could like get different stuff from the different amiibos, I got those cards so I could just scan the cards and be able to get the perks in Breath of the Wild. It worked really well, actually. I like the cards a lot. It's also more convenient to have cards instead of figurines all over your living room. I made some of my own Zelda amiibo cards. Yes! I have, for the longest time, wanted to make Animal Crossing amiibo cards. I wanted to make my own Animal Crossing amiibo cards because collecting them is like a multi-million-dollar endeavor. I have the books that they go in, right? The little card sleeve books, and I have some real cards. But my God, the amount of money you would need. I think people now sell like complete sets for like $300 or something like that, but still. I have Raymond's card. That's really all I care about. I need to get one specific Animal Crossing amiibo card so I can finally get Good Boy in my village. Would that be Raymond? Would that be Raymond, the good boy, or do you have a different good boy? Because, Julie, I know you love to be controversial. Can't believe you didn't like that movie. I'm so upset. When Animal Crossing came out, I bit the bullet and bought the programmable amiibo puck. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I just have NFT tags that I plan to print into cards, like sandwich them. It was a whole thing. I had a whole plan. I have Raymond in my village. He was just in my campsite one day. Oh, lucky. You got that fate's on your side. Okay, I'm gonna read this thing. Don Troubleron verbalizing. Hey, Don, it's me. Splendiferous. Kudos on your triumphal completion of my previous assignation. You're welcome. Is that all? In fact, I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe to be suited marvelously to one of your skills. Which one? No, I mean, well, regardlessly, we require that you proceed apace to Crystal Dream Lake, wherein then is located... God, this guy's shit is so hard to read. A purveyor of tools and implements of construction. Say again? You might then... hardware store. We gotta go to the hardware store. I'm not reading all this. It hurts my head. I'm going to the hardware store. I just about had a stroke. Okay, he wants us to go to Crystal Dream Lake. The hardware store. We gotta go over there anyway. My good boy is Hugh. A blue pig is my best friend in the village when I played the Wii version. Aww. Gotta get your best friend back. Let's identify the strange pattern. Oh. Using your trading intellect, you identify the pattern as a circle. Nailed it. Really nailed it. I have plenty of NFC chip stickers around here. Tell me the character and I can mail it to you. Aw, that's sweet. Air absolutely is a legend. Propose a shaking. I've been asked to shake you up for some of your merchandise. Come again? There's some mob guys who want to intimidate you for some reason. They sent me to shake things up. Or down, something like that. Well, those cans of paint over there could use a good shaking. I ain't got around to it for a while. Okay, sounds good. Can't say I feel particularly intimidated, though. Did my best. Nothing. Bro's got nothing for sale. Rufus apparently discarded this cable after it was chewed by a rat. Just sell it. Oh. Okay, sure. Give 10 for safekeeping. Wow, did you see that inflation? He bought it from me for $150 and then was gonna sell it for $450. Ridiculous. I didn't hate the movie. It just wasn't my thing. I can tell it is good objectively. Ah. I see. I guess that's better. I felt every emotion from that movie. I need an outhouse for some reason. I can't remember. Should steal it back? I should. Shake them up for my own merch. You're renting out outhouses? I mean, you're renting out outhouses. Uh-huh. At least I was. Now that indoors plumbing's starting to get popular, there's no market for them anymore. Just got the one left. And I'm calling it quits on putting up new ones. Can I rent the last one? Sure thing. It'll be 200 meat up front for the installation and half that each month afterward for maintenance. Oh no, I'm gonna owe him a big ass bill. What does the maintenance do? I dump some powdered lime down the hole, clean out the ventilation pipes, and check for splinters. Oh god, splinters on your butt. Okay, I remember us reading this before. You get a free subscription to the local newspaper. Alright, I'll pay him. Shit. Shit. What did we need this outhouse for? Cave full of mushrooms doesn't sound right. The pet store also doesn't sound right. Zero, welcome. Hello, hello. Apparently Matt Mercer is voicing Ganondorf from the Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. I'm gonna have to Google this because I don't remember. Shadows over loathing, where to put out house. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Nobody's helping. Sandwich museum? Okay, sandwich museum. Sandwich museum. Sandwich museum. No, we got it. We got it. Don't panic. Already plenty state-of-the-art toilet facility there, but, well, never hurts to have backup, I suppose. Alrighty, I'll get the pit dug tomorrow, and I'll have the outhouse finished the day after. Okay. It looks like we can move it if we fucked it up anyway, so. Click all three at the same time. Ah, the pro gamer solution. I feel like museum most needs the outhouse. I feel like... I mean, you need to go after you eat some antique sandwiches. God, I hope they're not antique. I don't even remember what the museum actually was. Is this the museum? Oh, we can't do that. Sandwich museum. It's kind of already got an outhouse. Shit. Double outhouse even. So maybe that's not it. Oh. An outhouse has another one of those portals in it because it's apparently impossible for us to make a game that doesn't include a blatant Day of the Tentacle reference. Flush myself. Discarded newspaper says it's March 3rd, 1692. That's a few days before the last entry in the Diary of Putnam House. Hello, come right in. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. No, not at all. I'm always glad to have visitors when my husband's out riding the circuit. Excuse me? My name is Leroy Jenkins. Pleasure. I'm Theresa Danforth. I wish I could remember what we're doing. No secret passage. Boo. Oh, let's fish. Let's fish in the water basin, yeah. Horse is a mood? Absolutely. What's with all the barrels? What an unusual outfit. Whereabouts are you from? I guess you could say I'm from Ocean City. Oh, the big city. Must have been more exciting than our little village. Aw, don't sell the place short. The city is more modern, that's all. What's with all the barrels? We won a year's supply of cream at the last county fair. Didn't expect them to give it to us all at once. None of us even particularly care for cream. Would you care for a ladleful or even a whole barrel? No thanks, I'm good. Said your husband is riding the circuit? He's a judge for the county. Most of the little towns out this way are too small to have their own courthouse and judge, so they save up their legal matters, and Clarence rides around to settle things once a month or so. That must take a while. Does it get lonely while he's away? Oh, our boy Tom and I keep each other company well enough. Okay. Pretty sure this horse has seen some shit. Better not, you might accidentally give the horse a lip piercing. And who knows even how long it'll be before those are fashionable. Okay, no. Oh, can I fish in this? Yeah. Alright. Again. How was your friend visit over the weekend? It was good. It was good. We went to Renfest. Something odd is happening at Renfest here. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. We saw more than a handful of, I guess, what could only be described as sugar daddy situations. I'm talking TikTok porn stars off, like, that run an OnlyFans looking girls with, like, 90-year-old men. And Boggs and I kept looking at each other every time we saw one. We're like, what the fuck is going on? No, not even wenches. Not even wenches. It wasn't even people dressed up. It was just these young escort-looking girls with these elderly men. It was bizarre. It was so weird. Did you get in on that? I did not. I did not do that. Oh, signs written in carrion. Today's the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused of stealing Tom Danforth's pocket watch, making a dumb-looking doll, writing Peter Proctor's stinky rude word head on the wall of the outhouse. Oops. Shame. I did get to see a baby goat, though. The goat was literally born like 2 days ago, and he was so small and baby. It was cute. A group of 3 kids is gathered around a little girl holding an odd doll. Order, order! Come on, if we're gonna have a trial, we've got to do it properly. I don't see why we gotta have a dumb old trial anyway. We all know she's guilty. I didn't do anything. Why are you so mean to me? 'Cause you're weird and an outsider. I only live half a mile down the road. I was born here. Yeah, but your family's outsiders. Your father wasn't born here. My family's been here for like 60 generations. Closer to 4, actually, but the point still stands. Little girl bursts into tears. I'm gonna intervene. I'm about to fuck some kids up. Hey, you kids, what's going on here? Huh? Who are you? I've never seen you around here before. Name's Leroy. I'm a traveler. Well, we're having a trial for the crybaby Patricia. I'm Tom, the judge, and this is Delia, the jury. And Peter's the executioner. Executioner? Holy jeez, kid. Well, we're not gonna literally execute her, probably. My pa says you shouldn't decide on the punishment till after the conviction. Well, how's it going? Not great. Patricia keeps crying instead of presenting any kind of proper defense. Sounds like what I would do. I see. Mister, will you be my attorney? Attorney. Will you be my attorney? Well... that's a good idea, actually. This is, suddenly Phoenix Wright. Then you can present the case, and she can cry as much as she wants. How's she gonna pay for it? My father ain't gonna lend attorney fees to some slanderizing crybaby. Guess I'll do it pro bono. Oh, thank you. So what's this trial about? The defendant stands accused of 3 crimes. Stealing Tom Danforth, that is my gold pocket watch. Defacing the public outhouse with a very rude slogan about Peter Proctor. And making a weird doll. I didn't do any of those things. You've got the doll right there. Look, it's got 3 arms. That's weird. But it was regular when I made it. She starts crying again. That would be absolute nightmare territory. If I made a doll that looked normal, and then all of a sudden it had 3 arms. Also, Charles, welcome. I don't think I said hi to you. How are you? It's been a long time since I've been to Ren Fair. Yeah, it'd been a minute for me too. And by a minute, I think we went last year. Ocean City is a set in New Jersey? I don't think so. I think it's just made up. It's in the West, in quotation marks. You've never been to a Ren Fair, Julie? Oh, I bet the Colorado one's a lot of fun. You have to go. You absolutely have to. But if it works anywhere like the ones I've been to, bring cash. A lot of like the food vendors and stuff do cash only still. Also, wear shoes you don't mind getting dirty, especially if it's not the best weather because it can get like sloppy. It's usually just like dirt paths, right? What other pro Renfest tips do I have? I've literally been to Renfest probably 20 times. I used to go a lot with my mom in high school and middle school. And at one point I went with my school because it was like, that was the prize for seniors that did well or something, was we all got to go to Renfest. And now I go to the Arizona one all the time. Too many Renfests. I'm a Renfest professional. To the point that I noticed my favorite mug shop that I was looking forward to going to turned into a cult shop. A cult? A kilt shop. A kilt shop this year. I've only been once to a small one near Gainesville, but it was fun AF. You should definitely go. Also, if you go, make sure you see a joust. That's like the best part. And try to leave a little bit early to beat the traffic. If it's a big one, I guess. I don't know how big Colorado's is. I went hiking this weekend and literally had a second boot's worth of mud caked on my boots at one point. Jesus. Yeah, wear those boots. We used to call Ren Fair the breast/cleavage fest. Ours is slowly morphing into the furry fest. I don't know why. People seem to be putting on more clothing. Well, except for the escorts taking their elderly men to Renfest. I don't know what that was about. That was a new one for me. We have a lot of furries at ours for some reason. Specifically, there's one that I've seen multiple years that dresses like a dragon, which is like kind of in costume, I guess. The kids get really excited and he takes pictures with kids a lot. He might actually be part of the festival now. I don't know. Here's a furry confirmed. I would admit to liking fish people before I'd admit to anything furry related, so. Scaly. Is that what they call dragons? Or is that what they call people who like fish people? Okay, what do I need to do? We're at the part of the trial where the defense would submit evidence that contradicts one of the charges. I'll be right back. What? You can't leave it. We're in the middle of a trial. Yeah, but what if I have to go? That's what I'm saying. You can't. No, I mean, like, what if I have to go, you know? Oh, well, look, kid, I can't just unload in the middle of a church. Jeez, mister. All right, fine. I hereby suspend the trial for a short recess. Thanks. Okay, I don't know what sort of evidence we're supposed to find. It's funny, the graveyard is so much less so much less full than it was. Doors are locked with an expensive German combination lock requiring a 5-letter word. Consider the board for a moment, then make a move. Now white is winning. Too bad, black. Hey, Broken Princess, welcome! Hello, how's it going? Both dragon and fish have scales. It's true, yeah. The bird furries are called featheries. Plumies. Plumies would have been so much better. Missed opportunity. Favorite moment during a run fest, a plane flew over. It was abnormally loud. And one guy shouted, "Dragon!" And everybody else immediately got on board, and it was chaos for a minute. It was great. That's amazing. That's fantastic teamwork on everybody's part. You hide behind the heiress, hoping the Proctors aren't genealogically Danish. What? Fortunately, Miss Proctor doesn't seem to have noticed your move. Her consideration gradually returns to a less hushed, more easily eavesdroppable volume. Drop those eaves! Did I mention we've been picking out some new furniture for the bedrooms? Oh, really? Yes, bureaus and armoires and such. I found a delightful little nightstand for Peter's room. It even has a secret compartment in it for when he's older and needs to hide sinful lithographs from us. How charming. How interesting. Excuse me, can I help you with something? No thanks. I'm fine. What I'm getting at is, why are you in my house? Oh, I'm just, looking around? Look, I'm not one to be inhospitable to an uninvited guest, even total strangers, but I do have company at the moment, so if you'll excuse us... Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Saw a video once where a person at Runfest throwing a spear at a drone. Oh my god. I would be pissed if that were my drone, though. You poke your head inside. There's some graffiti scratched on the wall. Peter Proctor is a stinky duty head. Make a rubbing of it. Okay. We have a rubbing. Vandalize it. Sandwich gazebo. Vagrant's not welcome. That's not very friendly. Vandalize it. You look around and make sure nobody's watching. Scratch the knot off the sign. Take that, authority. We did it, guys. We saved the world. Okay, I think I need to go Back to the Future. Haha. Oh? Nice. Don't fly within spear throwing height? I mean, fair. Nice. This is a vagrant. Looks like that change you made to the sign had an effect. There's a hobo hanging out here eating eating sandwich cream right out of the jar. Buddy. Hi there, enjoying that sandwich? I think by sandwich cream they mean mayonnaise. Oh, gross. Enjoying that sandwich cream? Sure am. Can't get enough of this stuff. That's probably why everybody calls me Creamy Steve. Oh, gross. Yeah, probably. Best sandwich cream in the tri-state area right here. It's a traditional recipe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know any hobo code? Sure, I know 2 words. Is one of them cream? Yep. The other one is here. Cream here. Thanks, Creamy Steve. Fucking gross. There's a hobo camp. Please leave. It's a hobo camp by Ocean City. I bet they'd be interested in this cream. Oh, huh. You think so? I'd love to share this with the other like-minded individuals. Sure, you could set up an extremely specific trade route. Sold. Creamy Steve runs to the gift shop to get more cream for the road. Lord. Oh. Wait a minute. Didn't this house have a cellar? Dig. Alright. Yeah. Just what I like to see. Arcane rituals. These ancient chalk marks are mostly rubbed away and indiscernible, but they might once have been part of an ancient ritual in the middle of the circle. You see a broken piece of old pocket watch. Was there actually witchcraft going on here after all? Spooky. Hold on. I just had an idea. I want to... Today is the trial of Patricia William, who stands accused. Okay. Which trials? I love an open-faced sandwich on toast with mayo and a thick slice of tomato. Isn't that just like half of a BLT? Who the fuck was that? Oh, it's a security guard. Okay. Appears to be someone's diary. Oh yeah, the little description on the front plinth says the diary of Delia Putnam, so that confirms that. Most doesn't look interesting to be worth deciphering. Archaic handwriting and spelling. You flip to the last page. 6th of March, 1692. Hate Peter Proctor so much he thinks he can go around being mean to whoever he wants. Being as mean as he wants to everybody, just because he has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble. Wait a minute. The handwriting matches the graffiti from the outhouse. Look over the shoulder to see the guard watching you. You're going to have to distract him if you want to get away with tearing a page out of the book, and then get away with the page you tore out of the book. Trick him into leaving. Hell yeah, bewitch him. Look into... Sorry, sir. I just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on the exhibits. I don't actually know anything about them. Oh. Balls. The BMT? I guess it's a T? Bread, mayo, tomato? Instead of a BLT, I like a BBT. Bacon, basil, tomato. Ooh, that sounds fantastic, though. I want me a BBT. Pull out all the pins. Discreetly pull out a bunch of pins from the doll and drop them on the floor. Fortunately, it isn't quiet enough for the guard to have heard that. Fortunately, it isn't quiet enough in here for the guard to have heard that. Pins were not found for the purpose of demonstration purposes. Okay. So we gotta distract him somehow. Think she'll create a distraction? No. Okay, I want to check the nightstand too. Velvet rope is keeping you out of Peter's room despite the fact that you have legal authority to search it, kind of. Get rid of it. Hell yeah, get rid of it. Bye, Leroy. Toys. Kid has his a very own sculpture of a toy box in solid mahogany. What? Custom child height window? Child's bed from 100 years ago is still nicer than any bed you've ever owned. His nightstand. Search it. The only thing inside is a sheet of paper listing several things that have been taken away from his Historical Society for restoration and cataloging. A bag of fancy glass marbles and steel ball bearings, a fake spider made of horsehair and copper wire, stuff like that. Nothing that seems relevant to the trial. Check the hidden compartment.
Gas powered stick.
Facts coming in hot, boys. We got facts. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for Fancy Dan. All right. He lives vicariously through himself. What? He lives vicariously through himself. If he were to punch you in the face, you would have to fight off the urge to thank him. Wow. He has won a Lifetime Achievement Award twice. Oh my God. He is Fancy Dan. He gets so much more impressive every time. What was it? I think last stream, somebody made a comment about how there had been no Fancy Dan news updates. And it was sus. So there you go. I don't remember who said it. It might have been Sassy. Also, hi, VOD Sassy. Yeah. So there you go. Fancy Dan. Sassy mentioned it in VOD chat. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Fax, for the donation and the Fancy Dan content. We do love to see it. You reach inside the drawer and feel around until you find a little catch that makes a secret compartment pop open. Oh, what's this? Severed ragdoll arm. This seems suspicious, but isn't the problem that Perdicious doll has too many arms? Huh? What is this? That's a good question. Okay, nothing else in here. Let's go back to the basement now. Nothing but burn books, nothing but ancient trash. Okay. What the fuck? Do a cat thing. That is indeed a cat thing. It's Cappy. It's actually Cappy. It's real footage of Cappy. Oh. Choked on water. Classic. Classic Miro. Oh my god, the rats are poofing in the circle. Watch that. Oof. They just turned into a poof. Poof, poof, poof. What's going on? I must have to herd them all? If Drilly were here, he'd be very excited that there is more rats yet again. There's rats and a hole at the same time. There's rats making a whole hole, I think. This rat doesn't give a fuck. There he goes. There's a piece of nothing missing. Oops. It is a piece of nothing is missing. Is that a patch of something? Yeah. Yes? My brain hurts now. Throbbing ring of negative energy around an oversized rat shape. You should talk to Jessica about this next time you see her. Alright. Guess, we'll leave it at that. Don't know what the fuck that was about. Okay. We have some evidence. We need that book, though. Still have sandwich cream. I think we like this cat's boon the best. Physical armor. Hot armor. Yeah, let's get Hecate's boon. I really wish I could pet cats without getting a boon. So they could just stay loved. How am I gonna scam this guy? I think in the past I couldn't even get into that house, so that's not gonna help. Saddle shoes! Ride the ground like a horse. What could that possibly mean? Can't wait to try those on. We got a penumbral spicy whistle tip. That sounds dirty somehow. Let's see what these new shoes do, though. What the fuck? That is not how a horse rides. What? Maybe this will save the day if we just... Maybe he'll want to mate with me because I look like a horse. Five-letter word. We only have so many letters. Hold on. I think we could solve this with sheer brain power. So we have E. Guys, it's time for extreme wordle. F. H. J. K. L. U. W. X. And Z. God, those are some gross letters. Okay. Make sure these are all the same. F, H, J, K, L, U, W, X, Z. Z. Okay. So a 5-letter word that consists of the letters E, F, H, J, K, L, U, W, X, Z. So our vowels are E and U. That's all we've got. Apple. Nailed it. How did you know? I guess that's true. We could have double letters too. I gotta take these shoes off. I cannot. I want my vampire shoes back. Whose house was that? Proctor residence. There's no P, so it could be Peter. There's no I. I'm just looking around for 5-letter words that might be somewhat nearby. Does anybody have any ideas? Only you had a way to unlock things that are locked. Like a crowbar? Do I not have my crowbar anymore? Oh, I do. Cream? No, there's no C. Gas-powered PS5 controller? That doesn't... I don't think that's not what we need. Okay, here are our letters. I'm putting it into a thing. E, F, H, J, K, L, U, W, X, Z. Search. It didn't work. Oh. It didn't work. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna put it in chat for you, Julie. So, because I have to type it again anyway. There you go. Those letters we're working with. 5. Well, the only 2 words it came up with were whelk and fluke. Literally the only 2 words. So, guess we'll try those out. It'd be funny if it would be fluke. Fluke. No. Let's try whelk. German combination lock, though. Yeah, absolutely, you can give me a hint. It's probably not going to be whelk either, because now I'm considering the fact that it's German, and I think we're fucked. Oh. Okay. Nope. Well, that wasn't it. You can just tell me even where to get the word. I know the answer. I don't think we're gonna guess it. Damn. Is it a German word? How do I get the word? I think bird is the word. Tell me the word. Air. Bestow upon me the knowledge of thy word. Somebody led this horse to water, but the horse is finishing the job itself. Oh, it's folk. That's close to fluke. Okay. Folk. Oh. Okay. Can't say it's surprising that nobody names their son Folk anymore. Anyway, the cellar doors are unlocked now. How are we ever supposed to find that? Whatever. Someone's chalked magical ritual circle on the cellar floor. That's ominous. Gold pocket watch on this shelf. Investigate. Technically, you shouldn't be able to go down here without having finished dealing with those kids and their child. Oh no. I'm calling you a cheater. You probably just remembered the combination to the lock from an alternate timeline or something. And I'll totally give you credit for being clever enough to try to shortcut things this way. But since you messed with stuff in the cellar early, that would make the trial unsolvable. I hope you'll understand if I don't let you do that. Shucks. Alright, let's go. I definitely thought there had to be a clue down there to help me with the trial, but never mind. We just got called out. We got called out hard. If someone else could tell me how to get rid of the guard, that would also help. I need that fucking page. Get out of this house, asshole. Molly. Put bullets in him. I was complicit. We all fucked up. We all fucked up. What do you want from me? I'm gonna Google it. That's not it. No. Hmm. Oh. Weird. Okay. I have to tell him about the pins, apparently. Okay, alright. We're trying to distract this guard. Tell him about the pins. I pull a bunch of the pins fell out of the doll. So I'm sorry, sir. I just get paid to. What did you say? Some of the pins fell out of that weird voodoo doll or whatever. It might be dangerous. Someone could step on them. Ah, jeez. He goes over to the display and starts picking pins up off the floor. Nice. There we go. Now we got a page. All right. Let's go finish this dispute so that we can actually get the word to the basement that we were supposed to have. That is so funny. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Patricia's accused of stealing my pocket watch, vandalizing the outhouse, and making weird and asymmetrical three-armed doll. I promise I didn't. Promises don't count in the court of law. You gotta prove it. But it's okay, Patricia. I've got this. I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't write the graffiti. I have evidence concerning the doll, I guess? Question mark? No, I have evidence that proves. All right, then let's see it. Ahem. I have here 2 pieces of paper. One is a rubbing from the outhouse, showing the graffiti in question. Unfortunate facts. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God, no. He often eats mayonnaise with only a stick of butter. Oh. His skin is so oily, you could grease up a baking pan with the back of his hand. Ugh. He's wanted in 16 countries. He is Creamy Steve. No. No thank you, unfortunate facts. No thank you at all. I don't want to know more about Creamy Steve. We're only Fancy Dan stans here. Hashtag Fancy Dan stan. That's fun to say. No, not Creamy Steve. Thank you for the donation, unfortunate facts. And no thank you for all the rest. Okay, showing the graffiti in question. Peter Proctor's a stinky... Yes, that's the graffiti in question, alright. Grr, my father basically owns this crummy town. You won't get away with this slander, Patricia. Technically, it's liable. Libel? Not slander. What's the other piece of paper? This is a page from someone's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a stinky duty head. And if you compare the handwriting to the graffiti, they're a perfect match. Wow, they sure are. Whose diary is this from? The diary this came from belonged to Delia Putnam. What? Give me that. She snatches the diary page away from you. Wait a minute. I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated 3 days from now. Paper's really old too. What's going on here? Don't you normally use old paper? It's 1692. It's new when we use it. Wait, what? Okay, well, I might as well come clean. I'm a time traveler from the future, from the year 1928. I stole this diary from a page in a museum. My diary was in a museum? Wow! So you admit that I wrote that graffiti? Yeah, whatever. That is so totally not the most interesting thing that's going on here. I guess I can't argue with that. The graffiti charge against you, Patricia, is hereby dropped. You owe somebody an apology, though, Delia. Yeah. Not you, duty head. He means Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. It was Peter I was mad at. I didn't mean to get you in trouble for it. It's okay. He is a duty head. Hey! Poor Peter. Alright, what's next? Since you solved the matter of the graffiti, Patricia's just accused of stealing my pocket watch and making a weird 3-yard doll. Okay, I have evidence concerning the doll, I guess? You guess. That doesn't sound evidential. What did you find? Well, I found this little arm that looks like it was torn off a rag doll. But if Patricia's already has 3... Let me see. Oh, yes, this is mine. Look. Patricia holds up her doll, showing the stitches where she fixed a hole left by the torn off arm. Wait, your doll was originally a regular 4-armed one? Uh-huh. I made it based on yours because I thought it was neat. Hang on. A 4-armed doll was regular in 1692? Not everywhere, but around here, yeah. I get so bored. I wanted something different, so I made a doll with 4 arms. But I'm not allowed to be different. So I had to tell Ma and Pa it was a regular fashion for dolls. And I don't know, it just became a thing. I think I get it. So you were mad because you thought Patricia had out-differented you by having an asymmetrical doll. Yeah, I'm sorry, Patricia. That wasn't fair. Your doll's really good.
Yeah.
I like it better than mine. Julie, welcome! Thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. You missed the rats. There were so many rats. We missed you. And yet we've only just begun again. Yes. Yeah, happy 1 month. Justice prevails. Praise Julie. She is the law after all. Lionel, Breath of Fire, Wild and Test. Breath of the Wild intensifies. Man, it's been a while since I've thought of a Lionel. How's it going, Julie? How are you? Thank you for that resub. Oh, thanks. I forgive you, Delia. Our dolls can hang out in makeup. Hee hee. Say, that's funny. I just noticed the fabric on the missing arm has gone all stiff. Like, it's really old or something. Yeah, I brought it back from the future. Where did you find it? We haven't really resolved what happened. Pfft, who cares? It's just a stupid rag doll. If your parents had any money, you two could have real dolls instead of making your own out of the trash. I found it in a secret compartment in Peter's nightstand. Why, you... Yeah, that figures. Not surprising in the least. Charge dismissed. So what's left? The only thing I have left is the matter of whether or not Patricia stole my pocket watch. She really doesn't seem like the kind of girl who'd steal something, Tom. I'd never. I mean, it's definitely gone. I've looked everywhere. Delia wouldn't take it because she thinks the gold is tacky, and Peter wouldn't have because he already has 3. Patricia starts to cry again. I'd be real surprised if Patricia took it, but that doesn't prove anything. That's why we're having a trial to find out. I'll be right back. What? Again? Do you have some kind of guts problem? Yeah, I must have eaten something bad. Whatever people eat in the late 17th century. Okay, well, try to get it all out this time. I hear Spy suspend the trial for a short recess. Thanks. I don't know what to do about the pocket watch. I know where the pocket watch is. But it won't let me. Uh-oh. 404 drilly not found. Rip drilly. Maybe if I go down there now, I can take it with me? Maybe I should try fucking with the circle? I don't know how to go about this the correct way now that we've gone about it the wrong way. Soft locked! Oh no! Oh, it won't let me. Time to cheat! Oh. Okay, hold on. I ran into Tom at the church, playing with the other kids. He seems like a real smart cookie. Oh my, yes. He takes after his father. Always got his nose in a book. It'd be nice if they got to spend more time together, but the pocket watch Clarence got Tom for his birthday has helped. Pocket watch? Yeah, it's fine gold pocket watch to help keep track of when he'd be back, Clarence said. Tom really cherishes it, do you know? The boy said he wants to be buried with that watch. Buried with it? Haha. Wow. Talk to you later. Time to go grave robbing, boys. Peter Proctor, he was a duty head until the end. Sure, I'll make a rubbing, why not? Okay, not the Proctors. Not the Putnams. Danforth. Thomas, dig it up. Hell yeah. Is this simply an anthropological dig site? No grave robbing here? It's for cultural significance. Yes, 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 yes. Oops. I'm gonna fuck this kid up by showing him his own grave. Or his own date of death. I'm gonna swoop in like a reaper. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? The only thing left is the matter of whether or not Patricia stole my pocket watch. She really doesn't seem like the kind of girl who'd steal. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I never... Okay, I have evidence that proves Patricia didn't steal the pocket watch. Well, then, present it to the court. Here it is. This is your pocket watch, right? Hey, yeah, it is. Wow, thanks. Where'd you find it? I'd rather not say. It isn't evidence if you don't tell us where you found it. It might have been in her house or something. All right, well, I found it in your grave. What? I'm a time traveler from the future, remember? I heard your mom say that you love the pocket watch so much you want to be buried with it when you die. So I went back in time and dug up your grave to see if it was still there. And you were. And there it is. A real Nani moment for sure. You're crazy. That's crazy. Possibly, but it's true. The fact that you were buried with it, Tom, means that you'll eventually would have found it wherever you lost it, so Patricia didn't steal it. Tom squints at the watch and thought, then winds it and holds it up to his ear. It still works. The finest craftsmanship, still working after 236 years. They won't make them like that anymore. Ouch. Yeah, but this didn't prove Patricia didn't take it. Maybe I found it in her house, or she will give it back to me or something. Maybe, but it's a closed loop now. We can't ever know how you would have gotten your watch back, because now you got it back because I gave it to you. Oh my god. This is a paradox. And isn't that all you really wanted? Was your watch back? You never really believed Patricia stole it. I would like to know what happened to it, but yeah, you're right. Sorry, Patricia. I hereby withdraw my accusation. Thanks. So where does that leave us? Everything's been accounted for. Congratulations, Patricia. You've been acquitted of all charges. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Mr. Leroy. No problem. I was happy to help. Is there anything else we could do for you in return? Well, there's one thing I'm curious about. You kids know anything about witches? Witches? You mean like black mages consorting with the devil, that kind of thing? Yeah. Ha! Check out this rube who thinks witches are real. Yeah, that's just scary stories parents tell their children to make them go to bed on time. So no witches, no witch trials, nothing like that? Nope, not that I've ever heard of. My dad travels the whole region on the court circuit. Okay, thanks. By the way, Era, thank you for those sound biddies. Terminator has entered the chat. So, now what? Oh yeah, can I borrow your house key? Excuse me? I need it for a time traveling thing. Probably wants to burglarize you and make a killing on antiques in the market in the future. That's actually smart. That's brilliant. That wouldn't work. If he took something from now into the future, it would still be new. Antiques aren't valuable unless they go the long way around. Look, why do you actually want my house key? Well, I'm not actually sure, but apparently your house catches fire sometime in the future. I think it might be a good idea to prevent that. Wow, yes, I agree with you. Unfortunately, I lost my key when I was out playing in the countryside. Do you have some kind of magic future way to find lost keys? Well, that'd be interesting. In the countryside, huh? Why would I do this to him? I'm gonna do it. I mean, obviously, I already clicked it, but this is brutal. I'm just gonna show this boy his grave. Which witch is which? I don't know. Don't make Julie hungry, Julie. Hashtag which witch. Peter, come here a second. Huh? What do you want? I've got something to show you from the future. Look, I'd care about anything you'd have to show me from your dumb, poor future. I think you'll be interested in this. You hold the rubbing of his tombstone and waggle it in front of his face. Hello, I'm Peter's grave. What? That's right, kid. Duty head, right here on your own gravestone. That's what happens when nobody respects you. Because you're an arrogant jerk to everybody all the time. But But you're young. You've still got time to change. See what I'm saying? Gulp. Okay. Well, fine. I'll try to be nicer to people. Good boy. Oh, I see. I'm not showing him the date. I was just showing him the fact that it said duty head. I wonder what his, I wonder what it's gonna say now. This one. Oh, look! He was kind of a jerk, but he tried. Well, he did a little bit better. What is it? What's up with this grave? What is it? Covered in lichen. Oh. He did his best. Okay, he lost his key. She lost her key out in the countryside? How am I gonna find that? Oh, you continue trying to search the woods near the village, hoping to find Dahlia's house key, and you give up after a short while. Finding a 230-year-old key in square miles of forest seems unlikely. Maybe you'll come across it later. Something later that will help, some kind of lost metal finding device. Until then, it's clear as a wild goose chase. Oh, we need the metal detector. That was at school. I don't remember where in the school. Probably not liberal arts. Would it be in geology? I don't think it won't let me in, so. It might have been in Rufus's place. Hold on. I think we could just go, direct to Rufus. Do or do not, there is no try. Gandalf from Star Trek. Ah, yes. No, that's Yoda's quote. And I know that because I participated in the hardest trivia of my entire life the other day. Actually, I'm going to propose some of these trivia questions to you guys because some of them are really fun. Let me know. Are you ready? Are you ready for trivia questions? So ready. Okay. All right. So these first questions are, you have to name the movie, and I'm going to give you the prompt from the perspective of the villain. Okay? So I'm describing how the villain is seeing the events, and you tell me the movie. I just wanted to rule the kingdom the way that I saw fit, but my nephew and his friends got in my way. I just wanted to rule the kingdom the way that I saw fit, but my nephew and his friends got in my way. Damn, I apparently needed Julie on my trivia team. It was Lion King. Oh no lagging. Can't do trivia with lag. Mobius cookie. Julie answered before Miro finished. Damn. All right. Count to 5 before you answer, I guess. Is the metal detective down here? No. Okay, go again. I just wanted to make some cash on Christmas, but a kid hit me in the face with a metal bar and I went to jail. Home Alone. Yep, Home Alone. This one, which pissed me off because I got it wrong and I really should have gotten it right. I just wanted to live happily ever after, but I just wanted a wife to live happily ever after with, but the guy I sent to pick her up stole her instead. Absinthe. Sure, I'm taking a container of absinthe. That's not what I came here for. I'll repeat it. Julie, you have to name the movie. Julie got it. It's Shrek. It was Shrek, but I put Princess Bride. So mad at myself. That's all I have from that category. The other categories were like listening to video game sounds, and there was one section where we had to look at classical art and name the artist, which I was baller at. And then there was one with quotes, and the only quote I got was, yesterday's history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Yeah, it's Oogway from Kung Fu Panda, and that's literally the only one I knew. But apparently it was also like a president. I think Eleanor Roosevelt said it or something. But yeah, it was the turtle from Kung Fu Panda. Which was the correct answer. It was the one that the person was looking for, so. I'm not gonna survive long with that shit happening. That's all the trivia questions I remember, unfortunately. It was really hard trivia, though. There was also a lightning round where we, like, heard a clip of a movie, and you had to be able to say what the movie was. And it was, like, a speed thing. I bombed at that, too. So that's just, like, a training thing. Where the fuck is that metal detector? It's gotta be down here somewhere. Wander around? Oh, you know, I might be able to hotwire with Moxie. Let's see. Moxie. That's 4. And that's 5. Oh my god, look at my shitty hat. A massive steam-powered freezer. It's probably full of jumbo shrimp and military intelligence. Am I right? See what's in there. Somebody left an ice cream scoop in here. Makes it easy to serve cream without melting it, but hard to stop ice cream without losing a bunch of hand skin. What the fuck? A book. Short stories of long winters. Grants an upgradable skill. I choose not to be cold. Gives hot armor. Fuck yeah, I'll read that book. Ooh my god, we have a lot of unused XP. Oopsie. Let's read this. In each story, the protagonist succumbs to sub-zero conditions and perishes. At the end, the narrator opinions that if it were them, they simply would not have gone somewhere that is cold. Ah, smart. They would have gone somewhere warm and thrived. I choose not to be cold. +1 hot armor. Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. Tale of an explorer who starves to death because it's too cold to build a fire. The narrator concludes that they would never have gone exploring somewhere like that. Skill upgraded. Alright. What else can I do with my points? We got so many points. +5 XP from gathering. Hell yeah, that's cheap. Let's get that one. And now I only have 134, so... let's do this one. Nice. I used to do trivia with some peeps in 2016. We destroyed most of the time. So much we made it to the finals, but no one could be bothered to drive all the way to West Palm Beach for finals, so we just said eh. Wow, easy win for the other team then. I didn't know that they actually had like tournament style competitions for trivia. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I've only seen like the shitty bar version. This one maybe? What the fuck is that metal detector? I feel like I had to buy it. Oh shit, wait, there's a manhole cover in here. You made the right call not going? Aw. Abandoned goldfish. My least favorite fish. Northern filth trout. Scum-sucking muck flipper. Oh. Oh my god, trash cat! Oh my god, we need stench armor immediately. Hold on. Pants. Stench sleeves. We can do these. Might be the best we got. Sleeves. Accessories. Sleeves. Oh, you know what? Hats. Hats. This one's stench. There we go. Oh, that's not enough. Okay. Oh, this one. Way more than enough. Oh my god. Little stinky kitty! Oh! Stinky! Whenever you get something gross on you, you'll think back on petting Stinky and how having gross stuff on him didn't bother him all. Oh, you should be more like Stinky. I'm gonna get Stinky's boon. Poor Stinky. This is gross. Oh. You've got enough nasty go already. No need to go fishing for up. Oh. Fine. What's for sale? He plonks a tin bucket full of raw chopped up fish parts onto the counter and garnishes it with a lemon wedge. Oh. Pizzazz. So fancy. Then he makes an expansive gesture at it like a used car salesman and waggles all 10 fingers at you. Sure. 10 meat. Why not? Bucket of chum. You're pretty sure you see one of the fish heads twitch as you pick up the bucket. Gross. He roots around behind the counter for something else to sell you. He holds up a fishing spear with a hole, still waggling, fish impaled on it. From his gestures and excited babbling, it seems like you get to keep the spear is the main selling point here. When you ask how much, he flashes his outstretched fingers at you twice. Sure. Click 3 bleeding. Not bad. Bows graciously and hands you the spear. While he's distracted by your meat, you nonchalantly slide the fish off the end of the spear and kick it away without him noticing. Okay, he has a small glass bottle filled with some kind of oil. He gestures to indicate it's freshly squeezed. Fish liver oil. Ew. You pay him the meat and take the bottle, which is somehow greasier on the outside than the inside. This time he puts a bucket of chum on the counter and gives you a big grin with 2 thumbs up, then holds both hands, wiggling fingers, then a third hand. When you protest that he make it only... Oh my god. When you protest that it was only 10 fingers the first time, he holds up a card that says market price. Walk away. I'm not buying more chum. I guess I should change this again. You know, I'll keep the pants. Why not? Hats, however. Gotta be back to this. Should we look at our weapons real quick? Deals your mysticality plus 4 cold. What do we have equipped right now? Nasty spoon. Deals mysticality plus 3 sleeves. So this is technically better. Nice. That also was not the fucking metal detector. Is it at this shop? Yes, I need a fuse. I don't understand how to get a fuse out of that, man. Every time I lie, he doesn't believe me. Radio. Should just clean this guy out. Guess we need that for a quest. Let me sell my fish. Where's my fish bag? Oh, I have so many items. Oh my god, it's only worth 17? gotta be worth more than that. No. We gotta go make some money. Let me...
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
It is unacceptable! To be broke, you mean? Because I agree. Let's put that on there. And then... the trash-soaked pants. And then I think the hat already does. Yeah, meat drops. Let's go farm some meat. Let's go down to Rufus's lab and kill a bunch of robots. I'll kill a bunch of robots. These guys are like tough but not too tough. Okay, alright, that's a little tough. Jesus. Cold damage. Fucked by my magic ice cream wand, bitch. Oh my god. There was no money. Ask Rufus if I can borrow what? It was down here all the time. It was down here this whole time. It was down here this whole time. I remembered right anyway. Well, we got what we came for. That sucked. I want to see if maybe killing stuff out in the wild can get us more money. Oops, I should have checked the meat return on that. F. Okay, we gotta wander. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Wander. We found adhesive rivets, a piece of scrap metal, a chunk of lead, and an extremely rusty old key. You write, Rufus sits steam tunnels on the metal detector and stick it in the mailbox. That's not how that should work. Okay. Sure. Maybe we go to Beepo's hole. And see if maybe this can give us meat. Depot it up. I wonder if you chose arachnophobia if you wouldn't even get Beepo's hole. We're deep in Beepo's hole now, baby. Our team is too OP. Nope, but Turk grew stronger, so there's that. Spider leg wand. That's disgusting. That is gnarly. Okie dokie. Back to the museum, I guess, because I have the key. Oh. Squirrel chatters angrily from a nearby tree. Oh, the squirrel. The squirrel came back. Turret buff! Turret got ripped. Oh, wait. No, we need to go into the past with the key. Yeah. You brush off as much of the loose rust as you think you can get away with without turning the entire key into loose rust and slide it into the keyhole carefully. Carefully turn it. The lock clicks and the key completely disengages. You peek inside the front door and look around. It looks like nobody's home, which makes sense considering the door was locked. Snoop around. Not sure why I even gave you that choice. We both knew you were going to choose Snoop. Yeah, for real. Of course I'm going to Snoop. Lockbox. On second thought, messing with the contents of the box would be some sort of nasty paradox. You decided to leave it be. Boo. Dining table. Witch's brew or stew. Okay, must be this. Too close to the curtains. You carefully pick up the oil lamp and set it on the mantelpiece. That seems much safer. Did you know that oil in this kind of lamp comes out of the sperm of a sperm whale's head? Tell me more. Holy shit. Okay, see, sperm whale fat renders down into pretty good lamp oil, better than other whales. But more importantly, they have a reservoir full of really good oil in their heads, as much as 500 gallons of it, and nobody knows why or what it's for. So some people realize that sperm whales were relatively populous within sailing distance of the colonial coast, and it sparked an entire industry. The whaling industry in the colonies began in the 1640s, but it was a fair bit south of here. However, just 2 years ago in 1690, whalers started working out of the islands around Lieutenant Harbor, or rather what would eventually come to be called Lieutenant Harbor after its accidental establishment and promotion during the War of 1774. And within the 100 years, those islands became the whaling capital of the world, until, of course, the whales ran out. But the industry was able to flounder along until the invention of kerosene in the 1850s. Anyway, the point being, the lamp is a really state-of-the-art technology around here. Damn. It reminds me, anyone here familiar with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic The Last Ronin? I was literally listening to a podcast about this last week. The whale thing, not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing. I was about to be like, you listen to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle podcast? Either way, equally plausible. Does that even exist? Is that a thing? Much better. Watch us be the reason it burns down. Okay, well, I fixed your house, kid. You're welcome. Now we go to the future. Look at that. What a nice house. Nothing particularly unusual about it except witches lived here. Iron pan probably used for regular cooking, but we're pretty sure it was also used for small batch potions of some kind. Old painting on the plate. This is the plate that used to be on the Putnam's mantelpiece. It held up nicely over the last 236 years. The plaque on the plinth says this plate commemorates the founding of the town of Sandwich on All Hallows Eve. How witchy can you get? Take a closer look. The plate does indeed have the date in the painted filigree around the edge. October 31st, 1626. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Now am I supposed to know how to get into the basement? You find some chalk on a nearby shelf, erase the circle, and redraw it backwards. That should throw a wrench into someone's plans. There's a gold pocket watch on the shelf. Investigate. The lid of the pocket watch is engraved to my son Tom on his 12th birthday. Well, that answers the question what happens to Tom's watch originally, but in turn raises some additional questions. Said you effectively duplicated the watch by bringing back the one from the future and giving it to Tom. It would probably be best to leave this one here. Things get really weird if you gave Tom this one as well. How was I originally supposed to get... Oh. You take the date from the picture that was on the mantelpiece, go back to the newspaper and look it up. And you learn the founder's name was Folk. Gotcha. Okay, so if we fuck up the magic in the past, then in the future, basement magic should have been better. I haven't read it. Oh. Oh, yes, yeah. Sorry. I'm not familiar with The Last Ronin. I haven't read it. It's an old man Logany, where it's only one surviving Ninja Turtle, and he has all the weapons on his back, and an eye mask is black, so you don't know which surviving brother he is. But I choose to believe that's Turt. Oh my god. You know, actually, I feel like I might have seen one of the comics for that, now that you describe it like that. Who is this old man? Phil Proctor. Why, hello, welcome to Sandwich. My name is Phil Proctor. I'm mayor here. Any questions you might have about our little historical visit, I'm happy to answer the best I can. Any relation to Peter Proctor? Oh my god, so because we stopped the ritual in the basement, we saved the kid and he had grandkids. Incredible. Ah, you must have seen the graves in the cemetery. Yes, that Peter Proctor was my I think it's 5 or 6 greats grandfather. We didn't know much about him, but judging from the headstone, he must have been quite the character. Oh, yeah, you could say that. Can I go in your house? I'm sorry, I'd love to show you the place, but we've got a beautiful tapestry. I'd love to show you the place. We've got a beautiful tapestry featuring portraits of some of my ancestors and a lot of other historical memorabilia, but you've arrived at a bad time. We're doing a renovation and restoration work, so it's a real mess inside. That's why I'm standing out here waiting for an electrician or someone the like. Electrician? I thought you were all 18th century historical reenactors here. Well, yes, technically, but I have a telephone for emergencies, and once a week the patrons have left in the evening. We get together in the parlor to listen to the Loosener's Castor Oil Flakes musical variety hour on the radio. Do you know anything about witchcraft? Witchcraft? Oh, no witches around here. We filled the root cellar up with concrete purely because the house foundation was a little shaky. What's that got to do with nothing? Thanks, talk to you later. Sus. A little bit sus. We've seen the comic. We always think it looks cool and then realize it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle related. Sounds right. That sounds right. I did see the end panels. It's very sad. My guess on what brother it actually was correct. That is sad. The fact that there's only one left really sucks. Hello, I'm Dorothy Putnam. Dolly to my friends. Hi, Dolly. I'm Leroy Jenkins. Are you related to Dahlia? I can't decide on how to say her name. That's right. She was my great aunt, except more greats than that. I thought so. You look just like someone who looks like Dahlia. What? Never mind. About your nickname. Is it short for Dorothy, or is it because of actual dolls? It's a little of both. I make a lot of the souvenir rag dolls we have on sale here. Oh, do you have an interest in historical dolls? That would explain how you know so much about Great Aunt Dahlia. Yeah, totally would. In that case, yes, I do. I've read her old diaries. Apparently, the 3 arms thing took off after her friend Patricia got in a squabble of some kind, and a passing traveler helped them make up. They became best friends after that. Aw, that's nice to hear. What about her friends? Let me think. Great Aunt Dahlia made a lot of dolls and eventually married a traveling trader. Sometimes she went out on his route with him. Patricia got married to Big Six from one of the outlying farms, and they moved up north to start a ranch. Tom Danforth became a judge like his pop, and duty head Peter became mayor, even though he was basically mayor by default. Nothing super interesting, but you know, nothing was back then. They all did well enough for themselves. Well, that's good. Thanks for that closure. What? Nothing. What's it like being a historical reenactor? Honestly, it sounds kind of boring. It's not so bad. It's easy work. I take the weekends off to go cut loose in Ocean City with my friends. So it's not like I'm suffocating in this wool frock year round. Can you imagine? Sheesh. Oh, yeah. See you later, Dolly. Oh my god, now they sell dolls. What? What happened to the other shopkeeper? The fuck? That's weird. Is it the same cat? Yeah, okay. It's the same cat. Cat stayed the same at least. I think we did everything we could have. I think. I'll take it a Creamy Steve air, just for you. Oops, stole a grease gun. I didn't want to fight him. Let's see, it's got to be in the grub car, right? I still don't understand why I'm the only haunted one. Yep, there he is. There he is, good old Creamy Steve, packing away that cream. Hey, it's you. Thanks for telling me about this place. Everybody's been really appreciative about my cream. Oh, swell. It's, I've been getting to try some other foods too, and, you know, I don't like to admit this, but there might have been more to life than just cream. More to a balanced diet, certainly. Cool. I still kind of feel bad about this house. I want money. Maybe if I fight him. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was originally a Daredevil parody. Really? That's interesting. I've never seen Daredevil or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so all of this misses me. Ah, meat! Okay, so we just have to keep fighting these people. I'll fight these people too. I'm gonna fight these fish boys. I wonder if maybe if I wander around campus? No. Campus is more like a use your mysticality to do physics questions than fight people. So that probably won't help. .23 meat that time. Oh my god, I'm not a phone, old man. I don't need a paperclip, but thank you, sir. I don't think I've used the paperclips we have. They sound like Christmas. Yeah, I called them all back. I called them back. They wanted us to shake up the man at the hardware store. So we were going to shake his paint cans. Oh, which reminds me, I think we forgot to do that. I don't think we ever actually shook his paint cans. I'll go do that. God, big ass spider. Die already. I need me money. Oh, no money on that one. Let's go shake this man up. Let's shake him within an inch of his life. Sure, let's fight it. Oh, we got a hobo clobberer on our side. Jesus. He hits like a tank. if I up my sleeves by wearing sleeves clothes. If, that would be more powerful. Shake it up! You give the paint cans a vigorous shaking. The proctor nods his head his thanks. Cool. I did it. Now we can tell Dawn I did it. Oh. Except he doesn't want to talk to me right now. We need to tell her about a lot of things. Did you know that compasses used to be different? What? Different how? Like north used to be called west or something? Oh, right. I remember hearing about that. I was only about 3 when it happened, though. It seems really disappointing. People get used to just about anything. Nobody complains anymore about how they stopped putting lard in chewing gum, for instance. I guess so. What? Gross. I found a weird hole in space. A what? A sort of, pocket kind of thing? You didn't put your hand in it, did you? Yeah. Did you eat it? No, don't answer that. Look, I'm going to suggest that you don't do that again. Oh, okay. You're going to, though? Aren't you? I guess we'll find out. I'm absolutely going to. Oh. Used to seal shadow pouches. Charles, did something to a pair of pliers. Deionized them or something I didn't catch. Here they are. If you see any more of those things, you should be able to use these pliers to pinch them closed without actually touching them with your hands. Oh, neat, thanks. I'm still gonna touch them. Hey, Jessica, not to dispute the importance of collecting any weird artifacts or anything, but I'm worried about Uncle Murray. How is this helping find him? Oh, I guess I didn't really explain that. See, the Detectatron 1000 is new. We only really got it running after Murray disappeared. He always searched out artifacts in more hands-on ways. Research, networking, following rumors, that kinds of thing. The last artifact he went after, it could be basically anywhere, but the Detectatron only detects the nearest artifact. I see. So you figure if we pick them up in order, eventually we'll get to the one he was looking for. Right. I wish to hell he had left a note about where he was going, but I guess he'd either thought it was too dangerous and didn't want us following, or rushed off all excited like a kid in a candy store. Toy store, rather. That's Murray for you. Yeah, that tracks. He touched the butt. Absolutely. I got attacked by some kind of weird monster. Like crazy abstract nightmare thing? Yeah, you seen him? Nope, never. Murray did, though. He described them to me once. Did he have some kind of ultra scientific name for him? Yeah, weird shadow monsters. Oh. Is there anything I can do about him? Here, take this ring. Murray gave it to me and said I could use it to banish them if I ever got attacked by one, but I haven't ever. But I never have, so you might as well take it. Banishes weird shadow creatures. Nice, gee, thanks. I will probably never remove the ring I have, but thanks, lady. Okay, it's time for my daily glockenspiel playing. I'm very surprised we didn't get a single item. A single item for our room today. How disappointing. I think this is a good place to stop, though. We're not really in the middle of anything. We solved the mystery of Sandwich and Creamy Steve, so there's that. And we'll pick this back up tomorrow. In case you missed the announcement, demo day on Sunday. Get hype. Get excited. And if you have suggestions, drop them in Discord. So creamy. I'm just picturing a man covered in mayonnaise. Like, just naked, head to toe, covered in dream fluff. Miracle Whip. Heinz. Heinz? Do they make a mayonnaise? I think they make a mayonnaise. Just covered head to toe. A streamer I watched did a mayo stream? No! I want to know less information on that, actually. Thanks. Aren't you going to tickle your tentacle before ending the stream? Good point. Let's tickle him. Yeah, tentacle buddy. You love the tickles. You love the tickles. I can find pictures. Nope. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. Good on that one. Goodbye. Oh, God. It would be so sloopery. I'm not subbed to him right now, or I'd totally post that emote. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you went all out on a mayonnaise stream, you might as well really make it a thing, huh? Hoofda. Thank you guys so much for being here with me for more Shadows Over Loathing. Drilly, thank you for the resub. Happy 21 months. Unfortunate Facts, thank you for the information about Creamy Steve that I never wanted to know. But Facts, thank you. Thank you indeed for the Fancy Dan facts. We do love to see those. And thank you to everybody who did sound biddies or rad redeems. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you all back here tomorrow, same time, same place, for more Shadows Over Loathing. Again, guys, if you have any demo suggestions, please feel free to shoot them my way. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Bye.